is just in the sea. Caught in the landslide, no escape from reality. Open for eyes, look up to the skies and see. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. This Kong's got style, so listen up to. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. Huh. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. DK, Donkey Kong. Didn't need to make you cry. If I'm not back again, this time too. Oh, can he? Oh, can he? Oh, as if nothing really matters. He has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs his tune. Huh. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells.
The sheer amount of love that went into this song is baffling to me. Like, somebody sat here for days working on this. And yet I find myself sitting here listening to it. It's obviously Queen. Hey Vivi, how are you? You're quick today.
Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, take you through the monkey raps. And the folks are like every Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, DK Donkey Kong is here. So they're finally here, performing for you. So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the word, you can join in too. DK Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong is here. Donkey Kong, DK Donkey Kong is here. Pete is here.
Pete is here.
DK Donkey Kong is here. Pete is here. DK Donkey Kong is here. Pete is here. Donkey Kong is here. Pete is here.
I just...
Donkey Kong is here.
Like, AI can never make this. I can't keep up with tracking.
He's back again and about time too. And this time, he's in the mood. Fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. He's one tough Kong. He'll make you smile.
This is a 7-minute long song somebody made, and I'm gonna make you listen to all of it. I know half of them. Half the people are gonna tune in and be like, "Fuck this out," but that's fine. I don't care. Fuck it, we're rolling. Oh no, it lost track of all that.
Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't one. Can make a gremlin cry out for mama. such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high. He may
Hey,
move
Anaconda.
slow, he can't jump high.
We're almost done, I
But
promise.
this comes one hell of a guy.
This is beautiful to me. We'll shut it off here when it finishes. I'm gonna wait. Oh Christ! I heard that pop up randomly, and it changed my life. Like Queen, don't get me wrong, it relies heavily on Queen, but I just loved how.
Is this the
What?
real
She shall not be stopped. Kong shall not be stopped. There we go. But hi, I'm the Krogan that's blue. You probably already knew that. I should have introduced myself at the start, but that song has been on repeat for the last 30 minutes, which means it's played like 4 times because it's long. I stayed for the whole thing. You owe me. I owe you nothing. I owe you for more than that. Let's be clear. And look what I just got. I don't know what it... Oh, this is the new chain gun. So it is a shoulder-mounted chain gun based on the Fat Man that I cannot wait to try out. But I got distracted by Vivi's beauty and my giant my giant ass gun. But anyway, hi. I stream apparently sometimes, once in a while, and I call it the fuck you. Apparently, I need to put it as a favorite. But I have so many favorites. Where are the favorite? I'll put it number 9. Combo number 9. Or it's 5. Was it 5? No, Mambo number 5. I'm getting confused. I confused myself. But yeah, you can't really see a lot while that's up, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. But hopefully you guys are doing good. It's good to see you. I have been not feeling great after I volunteered at Sun and Fun for a week. It was dusty, the air conditioner broke, and our power broke. So we were in the Florida sun for a week without much air conditioning. The refrigerator finally gave out because it ran on propane. So that was not great. But yeah, so I mean it's not fun. I could live here.
Don't you ignore me.
Don't you ignore me. I also teleported in here. I cheated to get in here, so this...
What do you care?
He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn.
I loved this the first time I saw it. You're soft.
The outsiders walk all over us. One day,
I was like, I like this mayor.
Man, this is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Just walk around my dog. Where's he get the knife, though?
Why'd you have to go and my heart over here? You all right?
But how are you doing, Anaconda? It's great to see you. Hey, Pillow, how are you? And I'm sorry that you're feeling EPV. It's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder in front of me.
It's not every day I get
What am I wearing?
murder right in front of me.
What is Cleo doing?
Living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good
Cleo, get out of the way.
people, for the people.
Why did she come out of her store to do that?
Welcome.
Why? Why did she do... I love her. She's my robot wife, but... sorry, important message coming through. Think I went through... Oh, okay. Wow. Jeez. The boss had a good night, apparently. Sarcastic. Of the people, for the people, oh, brother.
People for the people. Love it.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already.
I always liked this character. He was great.
You were home away from home. So long
Hey,
as you
Chapelman.
remember
It's great to see you.
Sure.
How was your day? Tell me all about it. Yes, it's great to see you all, my pupper. Oh, he's got a blue bandana on. Look at him. He's so armored. He's a good boy. Hey, and things. I like things. But yes, we are doing all right. We are coming back. We are streaming again.
I'm Commander Shepard,
Oh,
and
that's
blue
loud.
Krogans are the best Krogans. Sorry, Rex.
Oh, Pillow. Thank you so much. My goodness, 7 months in a row, you poor thing. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I apologize I'm not on much. There's been so much getting in the way. But at the end of the day... The fuck does that mean? was reading privately that there... I was doing a reading privately since there was not safe for work content. We just finished a route. What? Oh, for your stream? Oh, okay. I got you. Sorry, it just took me a minute. I don't know what that chiming was, but okay, we'll just kind of we'll run with it. I love how when I restart OBS, like every time... Oh, I could just murder them all. I could just murder them all. See, that's what 3 seconds of actual Krogan brain is. But I'm glad that your stream went relatively well, even though you had to kind of play a little bit offline.
Don't have no handout.
But I also found out that power armor is broken. One of the mods, or many of the mods, have... What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're making me nervous. One time I walked into town and she just straight up murdered me. Like, she didn't... I didn't say anything. I didn't steal anything. She just walked up to me and lasered me in the face. Puppy! Oh, he's rolling around, good boy. I gave him... Let's see, does he have the...
Hey.
Let's see. Deathclaw hand. Yeah, that's important. Jangles the Moon Teddy Bear. Yep. So he has a teddy bear, so he'll idly just play... You don't have a teddy bear? Or did you not have... Are you a cat? It's just said he doesn't have... Jeez. Oh yeah, the Hancock? Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I enjoy that character, because he does seem to have a lot... They had a lot of fun writing him.
Take the Institute. Follow the freedom trail,
Brother. Speaking of reading, Ken, Spooky, and me are voice acting a VN, and I think there is a character that'd be perfect for scoring to voice act. Okay. Well, I appreciate... What do you... Okay. They just walk around with guns, that's right.
You like scary stories? Head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
Oh, you're saying one of the characters in your novel. Well, that's... Old State House. How lucky you're mayor. Wait. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, I appreciate you thinking of me for a character in your visual novel. Guns, guns, guns. Shaolin, it's the snake. There's several snakes in here already. I'm in danger. Yeah, I saw your thing you sent me pop up on my phone, but I was already trying to start this thing up. So yeah. I don't want to steal from that. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows that. Doesn't he like read that on stream? Blue, it's a trap. Don't do it. What's a trap? Stealing the things? Not gonna share your sandwich with me? No, not sharing my sandwich. I'll share something else that'll fill your mouth. Wait, what? It's very clearly something that you put in your mouth that is totally not something you get banned on. Talk to Bobby. Why the fuck do I want to talk to Bobby? And why can't I steal all these things? Well, I guess I could steal all these things. That'd probably be a terrible idea. Oh, hey. Oh, that's not naked people. Is this stealing? Everything's stealing. God. Drifter. Sandman kill. What the fuck is Sandman kill? I have too many mods. Well, it didn't work. I apologize, and I cannot get it to work. Like, it took me an hour to get this up and running. It was sad. Like, every time OBS does an update, it's like, oh, by the way... Like, it didn't remember what my microphone was. It's like, that should be fairly simple. Alright, you know what? You know what we're going to do? I don't know if this actually works in midstream, but we're going to do it anyway. Monetization, ads, turn off. Ads are not scheduled. Okay. So I don't know if that's going to affect this ad break, because it's trying to tell me there's an ad break soon. Okay, it did remove it. I don't stream enough for you guys to have to sit through 6 ads a stream. So I'm just going to turn them off until I start trying to restream more than once every 3 months. So those of you who do not subscribe to me may have to watch movies to get in here. But where the fuck did he go? It doesn't matter. But yeah, so this actually, those ads give you break, but it's nothing. And I mean, for the amount of streaming I do, in my head, I would love to do a morning stream so that it'd be easier for like you to watch it, Shao. And then I would love to do an evening stream.
Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
What?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
Uh-oh.
But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see one Ski the other day?
What?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying?
Murder all of them.
That's right.
Wait.
What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Dog meat's gonna knock him off the stage.
What out there in our big friendly commonwealth would want to drive us apart?
You're talking to them.
Twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community. The Institute and their sins. That's right.
Sounds like a synth talk to me.
Up to my office later. You've earned yourself some respect.
Ooh,
The
drugs.
Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hank. Sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that bonehead. But stay focused.
Uh-huh.
I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny, when people are doing things they don't know.
I don't remember any of my guns.
When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They
Ooh,
can't
fancy.
control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute? Us. And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with? And who's in charge of good neighbor? Of the people, for the people. Too bad about Finn, but I'm missing next super mutant attack rules round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story,
What's your
Hancock?
story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these
A pillar of the
wild
community.
tears.
Can you guys hear it? He's awful quiet.
Items I could find, the more exotic, the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
All that chem use.
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright?
You're literally above them right now.
Just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Kills the beat for you, right?
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pigment Gallery. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give you the word.
I might be interested.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
He said things have gone quiet.
You said things have gone quiet up there.
I guess I don't have to repeat it if he's gonna say
There
it.
are risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
Just make him mad.
Put real money on the table. I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right. 400 caps. That's all the town coffers can bear.
Okay.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
I like how I'm wearing a blue suit. I think I just found that when I ended the last time I played it.
Find out what's really going on there.
I'm not gonna do that right away though. I wanna take out Bertha for a stroll. Oh yeah, I forgot there's fall damage. Oops. But yeah, it's been Oh, those are so cool. Those are really cool. I love those. I love the design of that. It's like, what if we made a robot, like, designed not to be fucked with, and that's what they came up with? I love that. I mean, it's not the best design in the world, but it's really cool for what this universe would come up with. And this is with one of the most powerful computers the money could buy. It takes so long. Are you actually dead, or are you pretending to be dead? What's your story? Oh, he's actually dead. Okay. Hey, handcuffs. Taking those. Why wouldn't I? There's a lot of dead people here. Why is there so many dead people? Argentine Mauser rounds. 3. 765.53 millimeter Argentine Mauser rounds. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. What on earth am I going to fire that has that kind of... Oh, there's a mine there. No, the dog! Oh, the dog. Fucking dog. Killed me while I was playing offline. Oh, no. Well, thanks for that. No, no, no. How do I stop? Tab, return. Tab, return. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I don't want to shoot the mine that's directly in front of me. I have died to a lot of mines in this game, I'm not going to lie. Okay. So let's see what Big Bertha does while she's on angry mode. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Ah, I like it. Sort of. I haven't used this gun yet. And look, it even has a little TV screen so I can play Doom while I'm playing it. They're a minor inconvenience? No, they would be... I see where you're going with that, but no, they're very major. I've walked onto a lot of them. Good pun, though. I appreciate that. Shotgun, it's the short if. Che-tac rounds. What? One Che-tac round. Okay. Great. Mass fusion? I don't think so. What the? Compensated MP153 riot shotgun. They had a shotgun boner, which I can respect that. I can respect that. Thank God my sneak was up to par for that. Was that? Was that? That's an incredibly fast reload. Where's my shotgun? Which one's a shotgun? That is, well, that, I mean, theoretically, that's a shotgun. Now, maybe it's got shotgun shells on the side of it. And 2 lasers. Can't go wrong with 2 lasers. Unless they point in opposite directions. That'd be a little confusing. I gotta love a silenced shotgun. That just... Silent shotguns just give me the heebie-jeebies. He's on fire! I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby! Get him, puppy! Oh, I thought the dog was gonna stop him, and he's just gonna... Oh, puppy. Okay, stab myself. Which one's the inject? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna push a button, we're gonna use this gun. No, not that one. This'll work, it's purple. I do like purple, sometimes. People who are purple, furries who are purple, have made me like purple more. I can't give you a good example of that, but... Okay, well the good news is this gun sucks. What have I done this to myself? Alright, number 5. Hey, M60, can't go wrong. Apparently you can. Can I shoot him through the cardboard? I can! Has a very Vanessa. I can see that, yeah. He doesn't have any goodies. Anything that's red sets me off a little bit, because I think it's a mine. Hey, look, you're in a cage. You don't even have any goodies. That's bad. That wasn't me. What the hell was that? I didn't know other things. Cause get some. Yep. Something else set off a mine, which I wholeheartedly approve of. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to go in that building. If the building's doing that, I don't want to go in that building. Lone Wanderer, leave work behind. What the fuck? Well, hey. Just gonna throw away ammunition. What a world they just toss ammunition before the end of the world. Maybe it's secret stashes, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what gun we want. I put one in front of them so I can find them a little easier. Zigzag. Ooh, an MP5. No, MP7? I don't know. Man, I remember when Zigzag, the skunk tiger hybrid mix lady, she was like everywhere. She was everything. I kind of miss those days. Sabrina the comic, and we had it all, guys. And Gayettes, we had it all. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna sit in their I'm gonna sit in their chair. What happens if I tell it to sit in their chair? You cannot do it. Meanwhile, this guy is... He is not the most observant man in the world. Or he's thinking better of it. I give him props for... He didn't think better of it. He just waited for me to look away. That was actually very smart. That was actually very smart. Classic power fist. See, it's going to try to run ads again. So... I guess without restarting the stream, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Need to go back and reread the Sabrina online oh yeah, it was so good. Like, it was... I didn't know anything about Amiga and that sort of stuff. Like, I never paid much attention to early computing. And so I was like, oh, what's that? Good. You know what you did. Don't scare Daddy. Fucking dog. Activate. Turrets. Activate. What was the one you can tell it to kill itself?
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I see coffee cups and I automatically want to grab them for Muggsy. Go get them, boys. But yeah, they were definitely ahead of their time. Okay. All right. I don't have enough ammunition with that to fuck around with. The advanced penny trader. Wait a minute. It's got pasta on the penny.
What the shit? Who is that? There now.
God. let's
Thought you could hide? Find him and kill him.
find him and kill him. Those are the robots I released.
How much you got left?
So we'll use the penne pasta and... Oh good, somebody's got fucking rockets up there. I'm glad I let them handle it. Really glad I let them handle it. Guys, why aren't you killing the asshole with the rockets? Is it gonna shoot my ass? Is it gonna shoot my ass? It wants to shoot my ass. Oh, I don't have any ammo for it. I'm holding the button. I'm like, what's going on?
You may now resume your
The Shrike? I don't know what that means.
normal activities.
Well, I'm liking it already. It's big and it's heavy. That's what she said. The rocket launcher. Metal husband. Metal husband is not looking good. God, whatever happened to those guys? Man, they were all... Unfortunately, they were all the rage for about CS5. In the future, they have a lot of CSGOs. Man, they were again, they were everywhere for a while, and then, just like a lot of the things, were gone.
That's it.
I actually watched a neat thing about Epic Mealtime. Do you guys remember that? Epic Mealtime? The guys who were like... It was at the height of the, oh my gosh, we need to cook healthy fad. And they were like, you know what? We're putting bacon. You know, and they were trying to make the fattiest food they literally could. I remember.
This patient appears to be a foreigner.
I've never heard them say that. This patient needs a coroner. So he didn't even have any more rockets. That's probably why he died. But apparently they just, you know, as any group like that would that's trying to do this for money, they just stopped having fun with it. They started arguing over who should do what. And that, unfortunately, was kind of the end of that, as such things go. But it was neat because I hadn't thought of them in a while, and then somebody was talking about, oh, that's a lot of bacon. And I'm like, that's not a lot of... Wait. I kind of want to go downstairs and try this gun, because it has flames on the side of it. I know you guys can't really see it, but oh, you can. You can actually see it better than I can for some reason. Why can you... Why is it better on the stream preview than it's on my screen? That's weird. It's too big to let me aim when the door's there.
Hearing shit. You are so dead.
What is happening? Oh, no. It was trying to save me, and I jumped the gun. I like the gun, though. It shoot fast. Shoot fast, it don't do shit. That was not my best work. The panic shooting is not my best work. Go get him, dog meat. Alright. The time has come. Where's Puppy? Pupper! No. No. Fucking dog. I love you, but you're getting away. But apparently they're still making content, but they're only making, you know, they're not making videos like they were, like, I mean, it was every Tuesday or something. And, like, people couldn't wait to watch. It's like, what are they going to come up with? You know, oh my gosh, it's nuts. And then you talk about it. Because that was, you know, back in the day when people talked about YouTube videos without feeling shame. Now you're kind of like, do I really want to tell somebody about this thing? Because half the time you tell them about it and it's not funny, or they're like looking at you instead of the the video you're trying to show them, and then it's awkward. And man, look at these poor bastards. I wonder what happened here. I know what happened here. Why does an office have a computer terminal like this? Oh, shut down units. Shit. Oh, so the upstairs guys got released at the same time. That's weird. Guess they're all connected. But that's just a theory. A marksman's M249. That'll do it. But how are you doing, gamer? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Isn't it?
Got it.
I apologize. Frostblight, who comes in once in a while, is British. And I'm not gonna lie, I think their voice is so fucking pretty. Like, I'm just like sitting there wanting, it's like, talk to me more. Just say words. And I'm so glad that they're like over there in some reasons. Because it's like, if they were over here, it would be bad. I mean, because I'd be like, whatever you want, honey. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I don't want to use the shop. Puppy! There's Puppy! He's on the go. Doing all right here at the moment. I'm glad you're doing good, gamer. Oh, I often wonder about you, and then I don't message you because I'm terrible. I've actually gotten to the point, and I don't understand it, how I've gotten to the point where I have so many instant messages that I fall behind on them. And it's like, I don't understand it. I don't stream enough for me to be big. I don't have videos out there that are generating huge numbers of views. I mean, I'm not on... But it's just, I fall behind. And I haven't done that since, like, the early days of Facebook. It's not that bad, but... I feel weird because I can't, like, it's like, oh, I didn't respond to this person for a week. Oops. So then I'm constantly trying to catch up. Click, click, click. It's hard to type with claws, okay? And the stupid phones you people use don't pick up on the claws as my fingers, so I have to, you know, use somebody else's hand, and I have to type with it, and it just gets weird, and then it starts smelling, and... The trouble with it is, I think I figured out why it's taking so long to load, is that I'm nearby Diamond City, so I think it's having to load all of Diamond City as well, like in this quadrant of the world, and that's why. So in case I go that way, it'll be ready to load or some shit. I don't know how games are made, but that's the only thing I can come up with, because there's no real reason in the world for this to be... Are these explosive? Okay. I'm glad we found that out. I'm glad we found that out. I regret nothing. This viewpoint is horrible, if I'm honest. Where the fuck did you go? You went down these stairs, you didn't come over there, you didn't go over there, you didn't go down there. If it's red, it blows up. First rule. But yeah, Vivi. Well, I'm sure you know how it is, because you're hot and attractive, and I'm sure everybody's like, ooh, woo. Love me, mommy. Now I'm just watch me forget that it's not fucking. Not see. It just takes up so much of the screen. I gotta hide it until it's time to go. Oh, it's time to go. Come on, anytime. Okay, so that was about, well, it felt like a minute and a half, but I know it was probably like 2 seconds, but that was a long time cooking. That was a long time cooking, my friends. No, 0. I can tell I'm going to do that a lot. Day tripper. Got my America pistol out. See, that's what I miss about, I bet there's a mod for it somewhere. One of the Saints Row, you had like the America gun. Like it started playing the Star Spangled Banner and shooting fireworks out of the side of it as you murdered people with it. And I found it so hard to use any other gun just because it's like this is it. It's supposed to be a parody, and yet it's like it's hitting me in the feels. I'm like I must use this gun. I can't not use this gun. I said the word. What word did I say? Your Steam doesn't show up that you are in game. Well, I mean it's Tuesday, isn't it? But yeah, Vivi also has an incredibly hot accent. So just so you know. In case you didn't have enough people bugging you to be their puppy mommy. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh! Oh! I'm hanging on with my teeth. Speaking of Tuesday, no! It's fine. This is where I wanted to be anyway. It's fine. I don't know where I'm going. I'm wandering. I don't have really any... First off, where am I? Second off, where's the dog? Third, where's the explosion? She's a... Well, I'm based on her name. I'm sure you can't tell what she is, so... What the fuck exploded? You have no idea where I'm going either. It's true, you don't. Although I'm sure most of you knew exactly what was going to happen the second I looked at the red barrels. As soon as I like stopped and I looked at them, 3/4 of the people watching the stream stopped and were like, "Oh no." Meanwhile, I was like, "Oh yes," because that was not me being stupid. I will argue that I was being stupid, but that was not on purpose. That was a genuine question. It was a genuine question that I had. Can a pistol kill a super mutant? Apparently so. Sneak attack, 3.7 damage. Oh, that's not good time for fog. That's a bad time for fog. That's a bad time for fog. It didn't blow up. What the hell? Yeah, he's carrying a nuclear weapon. This one has a blue laser, so it's my favorite. Watch it like be delayed just long enough for me to walk up to it, grab it, and it explodes. Anywho, I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna do some stuff around the house. All right, Vivi. Well, I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Somebody of your caliber, I really appreciate it. So thank you. And hopefully we will see you soon. I may do VR after this, but I'm sure you'll be in bed by then. Hey, a mini nuke. All right. Anything's better than bugs, not ghouls. Ghoul this. Ding! The little ding really sells it for me. I know there's another one there. His butt. His butt. Oh, it's a pupper. Well, at least I managed to... Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Did he just kill himself? No, he didn't. Where is he? There he is. The dog had a cigarette. Okay. Whatever. Did that say shotgun or shogun? I do wish I had a sniper rifle, but in this game, it doesn't do me a lot of good. Man, I'm already so tired. Like, I haven't... Oh, there's just... I've picked up 2 sniper rifles in the last minute and a half. After complaining I wish I had a sniper rifle. Meat bag. You know, that's a character I really enjoyed. HK-47. I love that character. Well, I think he reminded me a little bit of the... and of course I won't remember their name as I try to remember their name, but the really slow talking guys from Mass Effect. Because he would announce what it is. It's like, supplication. I'm sorry, master. And he would, like, announce what tone his wording was supposed to be in. Unfortunately, they kind of overdid him if you played any of the Old Republic Online. Because they knew everybody liked him, so he's in the game, like, 3 times. You can make him your companion. Well, that's my sniper rifle, I guess. Yeah, I already did that. I already did that. I'm already tired of these guns. I want new guns. Give me new guns. We did the Shrieky. Crucible? The hell is that? Well, okay. Oh, is it the Doom Sword? Apparently it is. Although it did kind of sound like a lightsaber. That's the fucking Doom, the Elcor. Thank you, Chapo. It's the Doom Sword. I don't know why I have the Doom Sword, but apparently I am who I say I am. I am the great I am. Well, no, this sword would be actually the opposite of the great I am, but you know, that would have been a hell of a spot to put a mine. I just charged in there, and I bet I'm gonna get all this stuff just in time for it to blow up. Oh, it's even like a little flashlight. How about that? It's always rip and tear. And this mod's clearly not working because it's highlighting every piece of magazine, which, true, it is doing that, but that's not what that's not exactly what I'm looking for. And you know what I couldn't find? I couldn't find the Half-Life London. I really wanted to play that, but I think it's on. You have to go to. I was only using the one website to download mods because I'm lazy. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Open door. Oh, there's more not goods. There's a lot of not goods. That went very poorly. Me trying to get away from that fucking grenade. Go get him, puppy. Well, the future. Slash. Oh, I'm just. Uh-oh. Up upstairs. Upstairs we go. More grenades. Not great. Jump so you don't take damage. Get him, dog meat. Uh-oh. Get off! No. Hey. Attack the sumbitch. Why? Oh, I don't have enough points. Good boy. I see you up there. I don't remember how to throw a grenade or how to throw a grenade. I bet it's G. You get out of the habit of, Row. Why have I never used this weapon before? Oh, I had the Mysterious Stranger on that one, too. Did you see it? I killed it before the Mysterious Stranger would go off. Well, you weren't up there the last time I was upstairs, were you? Come here. Row. Your soul is mine. Not that you ever had a soul. That's a gigantic ball sack. There are lots of doors opening. Did you just hear all the doors? That was like 4 doors opening. That's not good. That's not good. Butcha. Oh, he's on fire. Nobody will notice. I'm sure nobody will notice he's on fire. Harpoon. There's harpoons in them there box. Ooh, there's even a downstairs. Are you serious? That's so brilliant. I think I'm gonna go. I'm looking. I'm gonna go. I hear him. He's on the radar. He's above me. But see, it makes you wonder if that actually works in this.
No blood to spill today.
Toilets? Okay. Tension trigger, that doesn't seem like a thing I want to push. What the hell's in this stall that's so important? Nothing. There are not grenades above it. What the hell was it going to trigger? Guys. Oh, there they are. A grenade bouquet. I love the sounds of that. It's so elegant. I mean, a huge waste of resources, but I mean, I guess at this point they have so many fucking grenades they don't even know what to do with. Didn't I kill this bastard? Yeah, there's a but. Uh-oh. Oh. He's investigating the corpse of his buddy. Oops. It's a grand old flag. Da, 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 da. The silver bowl. Absolutely. I can survive that, right? Nope, 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 nope. Puppy. No. Up again. Okay. Uh-oh. He's got a bat. That's fine. Bonk. October Classic, Sunday, August 31st. October 31st, 2077. Oh, $450,000. You know, when I first started playing Fallout, they have these posters about like a cup of coffee and a donut was $45. And originally, when you're playing Fallout years and years ago, you're like, doesn't that sound stupid? And now, of all places, Taco Bell, you can go do Taco Bell and spend $35 without really trying. And that's just what an age to be alive. I don't want to be political about it, so I'm not going to get into it deeply, but it's like I never thought I'd live in a world where going to McDonald's for two people is $30. It's like, what? This is not the future that Back to the Future promised us, you know? I just root around in there until I find some money. Well, again, I don't want to get political about it. I would disagree. Cronyism is what I would say. Because it seemed to work for a while. But again, I don't want to get political because it's just a terrible road that nobody's happy on, so. And I took a drink, so everybody has to take a drink. Also, very funny. None of you are in the group I hang out with in VR chat, but one of the people that I greatly admire told me to get a rum called Boom Boom. B-U-M-B-O. B-U. Oh, okay. So I got it. I came home with it, and I got in VR, and I'm trying to pull the cork out of it because it's a ceramic bottle. You can probably hear it. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm trying to pull the cork off of it, and I pull the plastic cork off of the actual cork. So it goes, snap. First world Krogan problems. And so now I'm sitting here with this cork, and I'm trying to, like, get it to re-stick, and I'm just trying to, you know, doing all the dumb things that you do when you don't want to actually solve the problem, but you're just sitting there mad, trying to solve the problem the dumb way. So I'm, like, trying to grind it back onto the thing, and it's like, clearly none of that's going to work. So I give it a day, and then I retry. I do the same things that didn't work before, Oh, I didn't want to leave. I think this is the building where you can go up and you actually give your speech that you're practicing at the beginning of the game, and it's so sad because it's like you see all these dead bodies and these burnt chairs, and you just walk up to the podium and you're like, war never changes. And it was just incredibly poignant because you're like, oh, well, at least, you know, he got to deliver his speech 300 years later or whatever. So Bethesda can write some good stuff when they want to. It's just so rarely that they want to, I think. Go get him, puppy. Puppy? You okay, buddy?
Tear your fucking throat out.
That's the spirit, pup. Hi. I'm just gonna stand here and loot your buddy while like how intimidating would that be? It's like the guy just killed your buddy. Oh, and he's standing there and looting his body while you're shooting at him. Is that a guy right behind me? What the fuck just happened? I don't recognize that bang noise. I just cut him in half. Oops. I'm sure he'll be fine. A sweet roll. It was a DVC? It was... what? Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt more than any of their fucking guns did. That's sad. I'm not sure I'd want to get in a 300-year-old elevator. I've been in some 10-year-old elevators that I'm like, I'm not sure this is going to get me to the top. I think, God, where was it? I think it was the first year Megaplex ran after COVID. And I remember everybody was so toxic about it. Like, COVID was over, everybody kind of wanted to get on with their lives, but everybody was tearing this convention apart. And we were at a place that I had actually sold many years.
Nice.
And it's a very nice hotel, don't get me wrong. And it's a gigantic hotel, which sucks. It's very, very spread out. Like, it has, like, 4 or 5 pools. That's how spread out this place is. But anyway, we're getting into the elevator for, like, the Well, hello, beautiful. The hell door is this?
Got it.
Remote door control. It's not even gonna have any, like, fancy, like, welcome to the bank or welcome to the U.S. Central Command or... That's a sexy door. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's never good. Hey, money. Pre-war money 43. Dead criminal. Dead criminal. So what? Is there no note to say, make a funny... Like, we broke in, but we can't break out. Oh my god, we're gonna die. There's no, like... They just decided to fucking kill each other. Okay. Dead cop. Dead criminal. Dead criminal. I'm taking the rocket ships. You're not making a good... Here I am saying how great a job you do at making fucking content, and then it's like, here's obvious... One note would have just set this over the top. Like, I killed the 2 criminals, oh my gosh, but now I'm stuck in here, so I guess I just have to make it up. Which I'm not particularly good at anymore. Which is why I don't roleplay. People ask me all the time, like, oh, you have this beautiful character, and oh my gosh, you have great art, why don't you roleplay? It's like, I've been in the furry fandom for 15 years at this point. It's a long time. And you just get so tired. Because, like, a good example. I tried to branch out. And somebody... I was like, I'm going to roleplay with this person because I'm, you know, they're really neat. And I want to... And then immediately they stopped saying anything for weeks. And I'm, you know, message him again. I'm like, oh, I thought you wanted to roleplay. Oh, yeah, I do. Waits. waits impatiently for Krogan. In Krogan, rather. But you just slowly get burned out of it. And I found a lot of people are that way. So then eventually you get like your trusted group where you get a couple people where you'll role play with. But you know, to the people who can do it constantly over those years and continue to do it and find joy in it, more power to you. I'm so glad. But I got to a point where I was trying to role play with too many people, because everybody who wanted to spend time with me, I was like, okay. And you find who wants to really be your friend when you don't role play, or you say, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling like role play. Your friends will be like, okay, that's great. You know, what have you been up to? People who are just, you know, in it to win it will be like, oh, well, okay, and never speak to you again. Or they'll like bug you about it again, you know, a year later. Oh, hey, can we role play now? All right, I can't stand this long loading, so this is subtly killing me. Not even subtly killing me. And again, I think it's because I'm so close to Diamond City, so it has to load all those people and load all the things and all the stuff. Oh. Oh no. Dogmate, help me. I was dumb and I did a dumb thing and I got saved, but now I'm stuck. Oh no. Can I jump that high? Yes. Excellent. You know exactly what kind of roleplay I'm talking about, Chapelbon. Don't even pretend. Like, and to be honest, I never roleplayed where it was just like, hey, let's go to a planet and explore with our characters. Okay. It was always the, you know, people wanting to do terrible things that you can't talk about on Twitch. What was the point of this building? That's the entire point of this? Or am I supposed to creep along this edge and do something? Yeah, I bet that's it. Oh no! No! Why no creepy? There was a ledge there. I haven't roleplayed since the day of instant messengers. Wow. Yeah, that's... I think my last... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that was definitely the... I kind of want to say we're committed to the blade here. I don't know why, but I just kind of like it. Should I get rid of the pistol for it? I mean, I always want to have a heavy explosive. The hell is that? The Aquila rifle? Yeah, you're gone. Fuck you. That's a laser sniper rifle that was bad. But I would say my last would probably be the days of like Skype. That should tell you how long it's been since a stranger approached me and said, hey, let's roleplay. And I was like, let's do it. Hey, this guy had an idea. Just take the dome and I'll be safe under the dome of the call box. That's also a great idea for call box. You know, for these public phones. Just a little thing to cover you up in the rain. It's a great idea. You know what I need to do is just fucking go to Diamond City, and then that way we won't be fucking around here. I didn't say do that. What is happening? One of you is controlling my keyboard. Okay. Place marker, mouse 1. Oop. You've not discovered this location. Place marker. I've had one person hit me up and try to roleplay with me on Discord. Drunken gnomes can be found almost anywhere in the Commonwealth. It is said they are sneaky little guys that will attack your settlements, break into your homes, and drink all your booze. It's also remembered they will kill all and any flamingos in your lawn and do unspeakable things to your teddy bears given the chance. I like them. It took me a while to understand what he's trying to do. Yeah, I would say my favorite hate is people who will add me and talk to me for like a day or two, and it turns out they're trying to commission me. Like they want me to buy something from them. It's like, oh, hey, and you know, I start getting interested in them and like wanting to invest in this friendship, and it's like, okay, I'm going to take time out of my day to ensure that I respond to this person well, and that, you know, I put effort into it. Like if they walked up to me on the street, I want to be personable. Sorry, I was itching. I want to be personable to them. And is that a bad guy? Absalom. That's probably, he's got a name, so that's pretty bad. Hi, Absalom. Well, that's never happened before. You know, one thing, I've killed all these people and I haven't found a single synth part. So I don't know if that's good or bad. That red is just burning my cornea. So yeah, I definitely I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I know what that's like. Where it's like the slow burn, you're like, okay, I'm gonna put some effort into this person. Nah. Just about the time I stand up, I'm gonna get my ass sniped. Super mutant did. This seems safe. Well, that's weird. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I think power armor is completely banjaxed here. Which is unfortunate because I downloaded a bunch of mods that I made it funny and enjoyable to use super armor. Because normally I don't ever use it because I like to sneak, and I just can't imagine, even though you do technically sneak in it, I just find it incredibly hard that I'm wearing, you know, 200 pounds of on each of my parts, and I'm able to sneak. You know, a leg is 200 pounds, you know, it's about as conceivable as a Krogan sneaking around. You know, could it happen? Sure. Will it happen? No. No, probably not. I do miss the jetpack, though. And I thought I had one that I had built, but I guess I did not. Jetpack fusion forged. Oh, that's the heavy armor. What are you doing that? Long johns, nano accessory, backpack, jetpack. Okay, will that do it? Hey, it did it! Oh yeah, it's based on my AP. Oops. That also might be why I didn't equip it. Oh, that's a turret. Oh, that's a turret. Okay, it's green. Woo! That was 3 seconds of sheer terror. I was like, okay, this turret's about to just eat my lunch. Really? There's no pass-through. Son of a bitch. I have to play the game more. Oh, no! I hate that. I used to have a mod that made this building you could go into it. No, put that...
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. Sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Dennis.
Popper.
I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open this gate right now.
This individual is busy.
You want into Diamond City, right?
What?
What? Who are you?
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right.
Oh, why am I inside my face?
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Why do they have a moron in control of the gate is what I want to know.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Green Jewel. She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Will I?
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut.
Why is the mayor standing here?
Devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Newspapers just like to stir up trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material.
Oh, good.
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
This muckraker. I'm sure your city's a great place.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I mean, it looks like I've just grown a jetpack out of my back, and I'm kind of okay with that, seeing as I look like I've grown just about everything else out of myself. I'm just looking for something.
Looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
My child.
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't
Why would their
find
security team look for my child?
that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
Mayor of great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city.
Whoop,
must know
that's
everyone.
never good.
Who can help me?
Well, there's
Hey!
one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
I
Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands.
wonder if I just, like, wasted him right there. Well, I know the entire city would become mad at me for a while,
My next story.
but it's like, if you expose him as a synth right away, what happens? Next time on Krogan Grumps, he kills everybody.
Officer?
Head on inside.
Okay.
Danny.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again.
I mean, I'm carrying several $1 million worth of equipment, but I got a whole supply train coming in
Wasn't
tomorrow.
lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway.
Sweet.
welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to
$50. I have a lot of dollars. I got tired of not having any dollars. Chinese stealth armor was used during the Chinese invasion of Alaska and was the Chinese solution to invasion by U.S. forces and power armor. It was available to elite Chinese... Oh, now I just sound like a racist. So people who listen and don't actually watch what's going on, I sound like I've just gone on a horrible rant. Oh yeah, we forgot to turn the radio station on. I found one I did like. Why don't we... synth stream? Maybe, okay. Trouble is, so many of these are like theater, and that doesn't interest me. Pee-wee!
Having something to do with the sun, like solar energy. What are the other planets in our solar system, Globby?
Oh my god, it's actually Pee-wee.
Sure, Globby.
This is what children watched when I was little. There's Pee-wee!
Mercury, then Venus. There's our home, Earth. Mars, then Jupiter, that's the largest planet. Saturn, then Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto.
Fascinating. We're passing all those planets. Maybe we're going to another solar system. Look, everyone, we're approaching another planet.
See, that's the mark of the times, is that he didn't make a joke about Uranus. What is dog meat carrying? What are you?
I've been saying that for weeks and the still keeps breaking.
Good boy. Did you fucking see that? He had a fucking EBR.
I gotta head into the office.
Come here.
Stop whistling at the same time.
Come here. Woo! I knew it. It was an EBR. Did you see that? He was carrying that around in his mouth. What a good dog. Oh. He is a good pupper. That's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. You know what I found funny is under display. Show me where turning on windowed mode is. There's no change graphic options. There's no. It's like, it's so bizarre because I was trying to think. Well, maybe it's because it couldn't. I forgot to do what I was doing. Music is already low. Jeez. I'm gonna turn the voices up a little bit. Oh, radio is up. That's why.
It's the secretary of her and her perfect hair.
Hey, I like it.
I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You Nick McDonough with your razor. He'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
I just can't imagine a world where they can make robots that are so indistinguishable from people that they are literally people. And they use them for...
To yourself and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke.
Does anybody actually know what that means? It's like, do you want some noodles or something?
Yes.
Yes? But anyway, I just can't imagine that they use these. I mean, because how expensive must be they per person? And they use them to spy on these awful people, where they could just literally make one drone and have it fly above, you know, just circle the, and they'd be able to get all the information, and nobody would know what it is. It's 24 hours a day.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Murner prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds.
Did you guys see this voice actor they actually put on in the
We also buy
Fallout show? I could not believe what he looks like.
24 hours a day.
Let's see what you got.
The highest quality available.
I mean, I don't know what I expected him to look like. It was not what I expected him to look like. Really? I have $9,000. That's all I have? Because, yeah, look at all the ammunition I've bought. So let's sell some stuff. Why not sell some stuff? 10mm pistol, don't need that. Nope, 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 nope. Keep the shells. It's a lot of ammunition. Alright, let's just switch to weapons. There we go. Let's sell those with those. Service rifle. Switchblade, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. DVC is apparently a pistol, not content. Who knew? Western revolver, never gonna use that. Let's see. The Ripper is actually bugged in this game, so you can't use it. I have a bunch of those apparently. Mr. Krabs. Plasma infused converted rapid machine gun. That seems like that would be a thing to sell. That's Factor Storm. Lots of Molotov cocktails. I don't ever throw things in this game because it only bites you on the ass. And I mean it bites you on the ass. It's like, oh, by the way, there was one little thing in the way and you just killed yourself. Kill yourself. Just. That was a neat shotgun, but it kind of sucks. It does 210 damage, but it seems like it really doesn't do 210 damage. And yes, I have a mod where I don't have to worry about carry weight. A flamer. Pipe pistol, we can get rid of all that pipe stuff. Yeah, just never understood it. A CS5. I don't know what that is, but that looks kind of cool. Yeah, and I'm going to sell him the penetrator because it ain't going to do shit for me. Okay. So now that I've sold him all that crap, I can buy all the ammunitions. Because you just never know what you might need. Ice Cream Carl. Now it's too quiet, I think. Let's fast forward to the stuff. See what kind of weapons he's got. An auto axe? Bought that. He has two penetrators. A Nuka grenade. I'm gonna buy that, even though I said I don't use grenades. Ah, fuck it. Oh, it says I'm talking to somebody. I got quiet. Okay. I like this city. Nobody's awake. It's 6 a.m.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
A brave man. Always need that. Alright, I promise I'm almost done. I just had to get in here, otherwise it's just, I'm gonna keep having slow load times. Sledgehammer. Wow, he's got a lot of guns. An AR-10, I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna buy it. The big boy. Oh yeah, this is the nuke thrower that throws 2 nukes. Gotta buy that. Penetrator. Chinese sword. High-speed shredding machine gun. Always a good choice. Oh yeah, Mass Effect guns. I put Mass Effect guns in here. So here's one of the pistols that Cerberus uses. The man opener ignores damage resistance. Well, I think we're going to keep that. We'll trade him my Auto X for that. Okay. I'm basically just looking for things that I don't have. Because as soon as I put them, as soon as I get them, it puts them into the whatever they call it, so everybody can spawn with them. Powerful personal minigun. Ooh. The banana opener, yeah. No, it's called the man opener, but I don't need something like that to get your banana open. She seems to open up all the time. That was the instant message you sent me, actually. Short Marine anti-materiel rifle. Well, okay. Call me intrigued. Anything that says anti-materiel, I am all about. And look! Let's see. Where is the...
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
I already forgot what it was called. 9 of those? Jesus. There we go. Well, yes, that does look like an anti... 262 damage, and I've modified one thing. This is going to be good. Superior range, better recoil, reduce hipfire accuracy. I'm not going to hipfire this thing. Who are we kidding? Just going to quickly go through this. Quick depleted uranium magazine. Better reload piercing. Jesus. Bonus radiation damage. Standard sights. No, we're going to need... I'm not going to be using this at close range. Let's go with the thermal scope, because why not? No muzzle. A suppressor. I'm going to suppress my anti-materiel rifle. I'm probably going to end up doing that, don't get me wrong, but... Oh wow, it halves the range. No, it doesn't. Do it. No legendary single grip. I've got so much crap. Do we need a bipod? I mean, realistically, we'd have to have a bipod, but... Carry handle? Okay. Flashlight, laser, VATS targeting module. Yeah, I'm gonna put a laser on it, just because I can. No sense.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott.
Anti... everything. Look at my pupper playing back there. See Abbott at the wall. I ain't seeing shit. Let's put that as... I hate to get rid of the M60.
Need some custom hardware? We got a
Nope.
work. Thanks for all your modifications. Scope.
I like it.
Barrel.
I think this will probably do the job. I mean, if it was a... It would punch such a big hole in a person, I would imagine that... just be a vague hole of man shape where they used to be. Why, hello.
He's
Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
This one might take too much of your
I know
time.
You must be busy, but I won't take much of your time. It's important.
You're right.
I like how the strap guard
I'm
is doing
sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
doing good
but
work
it's
on my
just-
chin.
The detective has gone missing.
That's
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I like Nick as the I think he's one of the best
Hey, I'd love to help.
friends you can have in this
Small
game.
matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
This is your boss's life. They'll give you
This is
20.
your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
I'll find him.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
I also like what's her name, Clary, the medical robot that you can actually put in a human body. Just because she's like so deliciously naive about everything. Like that quest where they're like, take off all your stuff and give it to us because that's what Buddha wants, or some, you know, it's some scam where they just, you know, take shit from people. Did she even tell me where the hell it was? Hallucinogen Incorporated. The PDQ-88B Securitron is a private security robot created and mass-produced by the H&H Tool Factory. That doesn't sound right. I mean, did what's his name own fucking H&H Tool? I guess he probably did. Mr. House.
Wow, what a song!
Shotgun Carl. He's having a problem. He's having a bad day. Oh no, it's Ice Cream Carl or something. What is it? What is it, boy? What is that? That's... Or is it the dumpster? It's the dumpster, isn't it? Oh, good boy. 50 bucks. And a laser rifle. Oh, they died behind the dumpster. Alone and sad. Much like I hope to do. If I have to go out, that's how I hope I go out. With a laser rifle behind a dumpster. I want to snipe something so bad. The trouble is, well, before I was a Krogan, I was a Night Fury. Well, that's suspicious. Alright, Xiao. Thanks so much for hanging out. You have a wonderful night, and hopefully we will see you soon, alright? I don't like the man standing there. Hubris Comics. Aw, see you later, Shao. How could you not go in a place called Hubris Comics? Of course, the last comic book store I went in, I got obliterated by rad roaches, like there were 30 or 40 of them, all in the main lobby. So of course my plan was to go in there with a machine gun. Well, at least the key was easy to find, right? Look at him, boys, a pupper. Oh, that's bad. Well, that worked. I'm not so familiar with the anti-tank rounds, but I'm pretty sure it would blow my arm off my body here if I'm just trying to manually do it here. That's a great noise. I don't care who you are. I forget I don't have to wait till it to scope all the way and I can just fire as it's starting. I can no-scope them. Like those kids on the internet. Gotta get your right hand bones.
Nice.
Visit the Oxram Galaxy. $15 a comic. I bet you, is that what comics cost now? I don't even know. I've never bought a comic, if I'm honest. I'm actually I'm a terrible nerd.
Nice.
Grodnack's axe. This is actually one of the better melee weapons in the game. Especially if you can break it down and learn how to put its effect on other weapons. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty good music. Which means I'm probably gonna get whatever the fuck taken off of YouTube. I realized, well, I try to upload these videos, the VODs, to YouTube before they're deleted. I put zero effort into the actual upload. I'm not gonna lie. I literally let Twitch do it. I just right-click on the video and say, upload it, please. Mostly just for archiving purposes, not for any, you know, making money off of it or trying to increase my brand, because if I was... Oh, somebody's trying to get through this door for sure. And the key was right there on the counter. Seems about right. And those guys died for some ammunition. And a hairbrush. Oh, somebody died in here. Okay, cool. What am I kidding? I gotta take the... I'm too much my father's son not to take the, Gotta take the old... What is that? You can't not take the duct tape. You gotta take the duct tape. You gotta have a lot. Gotta love that racking sound. I keep expecting it to pick a direction, but I guess it's not, because I'm equal distant behind. I forget how old this game is. It shows its age sometimes very, very accurately. Taking the baseball bat. It's funny, I see these fans, because the fans still work. And I don't know if it's supposed to be because of wind. I mean, I'm inside, but maybe because they're electrically powered or whatever. But it's like, I bought a fan the other day, probably 6 months ago from, of course, Amazon. Because who doesn't buy their stuff from Amazon nowadays? And it started, like, squeaking like it had a bad bearing or something in it. Now, I'm not an expert in all things mechanical, for sure. But, you know, I expected a new fan to work a little longer than it did. But I guess it's my fault for paying $20. Hi, comic fans. Welcome. Wonder Glue. I want to carry weird stuff just in case. Like, that's when I eventually go crazy, that's what I hope kind of crazy I am. It's like I'm carrying random things in my pockets just to confuse people who would loot my body. What the hell is that? Why? Why does he have a Jangles the Moon Monkey in his pocket? Winchester. Well, they had a bunch of beer and drugs when they went out. Irradiated blood. Well, that was a quick episode. I guess he didn't get very far in the drafting. It's kind of how I write. Forgot I added that. It's a Windows 95 noise. Tried stalling her, but things are spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell's over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the Wisemans or someone else. We looked into the Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his rights to hubris, but she still has hers. She even thinks she's going to get a lawyer. You gotta work your magic, Babbo. Imagine if we needed her approval. Effective immediately, I quit. You can explain to Petey how you lost the lead writer of The Silver Shroud, and after everything Shannon has put up with, if you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manticore's been waiting to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is their gain. Like 2 days before. That'd be refreshing. You quit the shitty job 2 days before the end of the world. Dog, I'm gonna need you to focus here. Oh, that's such a noise. No, you don't see me, so you can't run at me. I don't know how that was a miss, but I'll take it. Ba-dink! Bottle cap. Caution. That's the dog. Don't shoot the dog. I'm so glad they made this dog not killable. What was it in Fallout 3 the guy was? Like, you could get a dog, but he's killable, so as soon as he got killed, he just fucking died. That was pretty terrible.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh no, I killed the Silver Shroud. See, he has 2 coffee cups. Go back there and get me that stuff, would you, pup? No. Shotgun!
Hell yeah.
So it's a prop. It doesn't even shoot. Or maybe somebody sends me in here to find all this stuff. Can I wear that? Why am I so zoomed in on mine? I don't know how I did it either, but I'm like way zoomed in on my... Yeah, I like it. I like it better than the blue suit I was wearing. I was only wearing the blue suit because it was blue. Sue me.
Yes.
Grognak's loincloth. And the pompadour wig. I always wear the pompadour wig because it's just great. If they were real, I'd wear one in real life. And I would hope that you guys noticed I did not shoot that red one.
Bingo.
Plus 5 damage done with the alien blaster. Well, that's a very, very odd thing for me to get. What is happening on the radio?
Sweet.
I'm gonna get you! You know what? Hello? Guess I scared him off. Here's some more music.
Was that a shitty Randy Savage impression? That was sad. He died in a, I think he died in a car wreck, and everybody made the joke that he died to save us from the end of the Mayan calendar because he died the day before it. The end of the world. Man, remember? Maybe you guys don't remember. I have a vague remembering of that. How people were freaking out about it, and oh my gosh, the end of the Mayan calendar. Oh my god. Man, those were the days when we freaked out about things like that instead of, oh hey, what's the newest tragedy on the news involving 80 million people? Of course, I guess it was going to be a tragedy that consumed all people now that I think about it, but... Hi, puppy. I interact more with my dog than I do with you guys, I'm sorry. So what is the point of this? Really, boy? Well, I mean, I appreciate the effort, but he has one-track mind, guys. He just fucking went for it. Cursed building alone. In another 200 years at this rate, we will be to the ocean. Meanwhile, my dog's going through every building trying to catch up to me and making every single bad guy mad. I'm sure it's fine. Dog meat found an enemy, imagine that. Yes, I'm sure between the 7 buildings I just jumped around, there's at least one bad guy. That's barbed wire. That's gonna hurt to land on. Apparently not. There's a lot of mannequins. Spatula. There he is. Good boy. Oop, mine. It's amazing how fast you lose stamina for talking on streams. Because for a lot of my jobs, I had to talk all day long. Stand there and talk. Stand there and talk. Stand there and talk. And you do it for 8, 10, 12 hours, and it's no big deal. You're tired, but... I guess it... Puppy. I guess that's what happens when you get old. Get off the car. What is the problem with the car? Stay back. A sign that says stay back makes me want to reload. Swan. Swan, that sounds familiar. That's never good. Danger. Ball Club. I forget, in this game, water's not radioactive. So see, I can stand in it, no problem. In Fallout 76, it's basically just poison. So if you get near it or on it, you start taking damage, not even drinking it. Okay, I take that back. What? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was poorly managed. The signs were right. What the fuck? Swan, skull, never good. Well, I guess an anti-materiel rifle would knock a fucker down. I don't even think I've seen a super mutant behemoth be knocked down before. I like this gun, guys. A super mutant. It stumbled the super mutant behemoth. I've never seen one stumble before. Furious power fist. That looks hot. Damage increased after each consecutive hit. Ooh, I like that. Swan boat fragments? Eh, why not? Cooking pan? Fuck it. We'll take it all. We will take it all. It's just that easy. Oh, it wasn't the water that's radioactive. He's got fucking radioactive bottles in there. Oh, look, more. What am I doing? Why am I in here? Why? Why? Oh, God! Oh, that's never good noises. That's never good noises coming from your fucking ticker. Why is this so zoomed in? I've asked that before. If somebody comes up and just beats the crap out of me, they're just gonna, I'm not even gonna see it coming. Well, that was easy. I remember that fight being a lot harder. Of course, I don't think I was using modded weapons at the time. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't. Though it makes me wonder about these, you know, about once every stream I get somebody coming in and telling me how I can buy viewership. Like, I don't understand how that works. Like, okay, so say I guess I pay enough money and they bring bot accounts in to watch me. And so I guess it's like a way to try to get to whatever the next, like, veteran or whatever the next tier of viewership is. But it seems like as soon as they, so okay, so I pay, let's just,
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was
let's just say it's $150, which I'm sure it's more than that.
I still say Malone's weak. Caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of her face until there ain't no face left.
Keep swinging that bat till there's no face. Go. No. Yeah, I heard you, you skinny bastard. Come here. That was not great marksmanship. That one was. Mind the gap.
That's it.
So I've paid the money, and I have everybody joins my stream, so I get all the bots, they've all joined my stream. And so over the course of, what is it? I think it's like you have to keep minimum viewership of 75 for a certain number of hours. I don't remember what it is because I didn't have any plans to get that far. But so, okay, so I've paid hundreds of dollars for that to happen. And then as soon as I stop paying them, I have no viewers. So I'm down to, you know, let's say 10 people watching on average. And it's, what have I achieved? I mean, you're not making any money because you have 5 or 10 people watching you. I don't know. And then you have to go through the review process. And I'm sure they look for people who all of a sudden, like me, if I just all of a sudden started pulling in, well, that's never good. That's never good. What was it gonna do? Nothing? Nothing? A platypus? Perry! No. I was too old for that show, unfortunately. Although I do enjoy it. I've never been one that will just not... I'm like, I'm not going to watch that. It's made for children. I've never been that. And I don't understand how some people can be. I guess they just... That's how they grow up. They've lost the magic. But man, I tell you what. I would love to go see that How to Train Your Dragon stuff. Like, you have no fucking clue. Like, unfortunately, I've been walking around more as my Night Fury in VR chat than I have my Krogan. And man, oh man. Oh, that wasn't very silent. That'll protect me. The shopping cart will... It actually is, okay. One layer of aluminum's all you need. They're not made of aluminum, are they? They're made of steel. In the butt. I said what? See, this is why I don't use a sniper rifle. Because in this game, basically, you can sneak up on anybody. And this gun does 1 trillion damage. Melon. You heard me, 1 trillion. But yeah, so I don't know. People who buy, obviously people buy stuff from them because they keep doing it. You know, if nobody bought from them, they'd be selling something else somewhere else. But
yes.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I have bought WoW Gold, you know, because I was such a casual player, and you always needed so much money to buy stuff. You know, and some of these mounts you had to play so much, and I was never gonna do that. You know, so I admit that I've been part of the problem in, you know, decades past. But I'm not doing that doesn't get you paid. Like, again, I don't understand what the draw is, because I'm sure as soon as they review, because, you know, when you meet the threshold, you have to basically wait for them to review your case, and I have every belief that they're gonna look at you and see, and like watch some of your old streams and see that you have all these random ass name people in the room not saying anything. Mom! He's got more problems than his mom now. I've never noticed it burns the clothes too. That's horrifying. But I guess they're smarter than me, maybe. I don't know. This might be dumb.
I just ran into trash can Carla again. Guess what I got? More Pop-Tarts and beer! Oh yeah!
More Pop-Tarts and beer. Man, I used to eat Pop-Tarts. They were good desk food. You could put it in your desk and eat it while you're, you know, starving to death at 3 o'clock. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I mean, I'll give them the fact that I'm running around with a glowing sword. That might be part of the reason why they can see me so easy. It matters not. Get him, pupper. Oh, he took his gun away from him. Nice. Good boy. Oh, mystery gunman. Yes. Reduces damage from bugs by 15%. Well, good. At least I finally got armor to stop the bugs from killing me. Oh, that's so awful. Why would that even be a thing? Ugh, the loot tables in this game. Nobody will hear this. You know, I'm not sure the practicality of this. Anybody with a Pip-Boy can open any door. Hey boy, we're home. There's a good boy. No. Mind the gap. Come on. Can't see me. Caught.
What was that?
Come at me, boy. I thought this sword, the gimmick of it was the more I used it, the more powerful it got. Because the idea being like, I steal their souls with it.
Don't have the key.
Which I don't want to lie, that's actually pretty neat. But I don't know how well it actually works. Because as you guys well know, I'm a Krogan. And Krogans are not very good at technology. So if people are like, oh, you can mod the game doing this and that and that. And I'm like, do I plug it into the frickin' mod manager? No. Then no, I don't want to do it. I'm too old and I'm becoming too unable to do it. I'm sure it's fun, but...
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the
opposite of airtight. Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of gun all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Sounds about right. Hey, stuff. A Luger round. That's why it was left behind. Yeah, just keep looking the other way, fellas. Hello. I'd like to talk to you about your car insurance. Apparently, they didn't like that. That was actually kind of scary, where you just faced into the screen. I actually shut off. It's like, well, I'll manage your mods. Wait, what? Where? What? What? Anytime you'd like, gamer. Oh yeah, I made you a mod. I'm like, that's weird. I don't remember. Well, I don't remember much of anything, but don't really remember. Oh yes, now I do. It's one of those things. By the time I've finished saying it, I remember it. It's like, no, that never happened. Oh yeah, it did. I just go the wrong way for a while. The giant tunnel with the blue door should have told me I'm going the wrong way, but you know. See, I love stuff like this, where it's an atmospheric containment detector. I mean, it's like somebody put some thought into that. You know, they were like, okay, well, you know, what's it going to look like? What is a detector for, you know, to check the atmosphere going to look like that would survive hundreds or thousands of years? And I just love that design. It's elegant. Like, I love the funnel and the hood because it's designed to keep, you know, shit from coming out of it. It's got the little bevel in it, so water will run out of it. Birds are, you know, things are not going to want to make a nest on it because it's not flat. Like, that's incredible. Like, this is good design. Like, somebody put a lot of thought into this, and it must, to me, it would be crushing. Like, if I worked on an art team and let's say I made this. This was the thing that I put in the game. Nobody's going to look at that. I mean, at most, this is what you're going to do. You're just going to walk up. I mean, you're going to see it and you push the door. You know? You don't even look. And that would crush me. Because I'd be like, oh, did you see the thing I make? Like, all proud to my friends. I put the thing in Fallout 4. No, what thing? Oh, you know, the thing. Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. What the? See how it steams like it's stealing their soul? Cannot believe. Oh, they're all facing the wrong way. I mean, the one time I tried to do this in Melee, I'm grateful that they do that, but I've never seen them do that before. See how it like sucks? It sucks. Hey, a sweet roll. What did he grab? Oh, my armor reflects, makes them drop their weapon if they shoot me. It's like a 1 in 50 chance. So when they shoot me, they drop the gun. Because they're Butterfingers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Why? Roski! Oh, he's fucking sleeping. Like Roski. Oh, this guy's about to blow my brains out right behind me. Oh, it's the mysterious stranger. I'm so not used to the mysterious stranger because I normally just kill things. Hi, Broski. How are you doing? It's great to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. I've missed you. For those of you who don't know, Roski was one of the people who helped me like the color purple. And they are great, and they actually make wonderful music. Yeah, I'll just throw my dog down there. Go get him, boy! He's got a handle for it. See? Just... Don't judge me. But yes, all of you... Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I almost went into my you should totally go commission them, but they don't like and don't do commissions, so I apologize. But you should still go listen to their music, which I'm sure they have on their... Hey, money. God, I'm easily distracted. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. He says boo, haha. But yes, I will probably do VR after this. My throat actually hurts really bad because I haven't talked for any length of time in months. But I would enjoy petting you if you're going to be online. Because that's what most people do in VR, if I'm honest. For those of you who don't have VR, most of VR chat, specifically for furries, is staring in front of a mirror. Like, you stand in front of the world mirror and you just look at yourself as yourself. That's about 50% of what you do when you're new. And as time goes on, it comes down to, I would say, about 25%. But there's always, everybody always piles up where the world mirror is. And I'll tell you the truth, just me, I stare at my hands a lot. Because that was always kind of my happy place, was, don't give me that crap.
Really? Saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
In the black book? But I never... Oh. I gotta smooth this over.
I gotta smooth this over. Yeah, I'd say at least 25% of your time is spent in staring at yourself in one way, shape, or form. Okay, hit him.
Gotcha, bitch.
I kind of threw the sword at him there, if we're honest. But yeah, so you basically, you look at yourself, you look at other people, and then you pet other people. And that's kind of that's basically the VR in a nutshell experience. So I just saved you $700. Go get it. Hit that. Do it. You can do it. You can hack it, boy. You can do it. Your number is 9998. The Overseer will be right with you. Hello.
Why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb.
How does he smoke? How exactly does he smoke? Does he just light this cigarette and just kind of lets it burn out? Or, I mean, he doesn't have lungs, right? Tracking a murderer.
Tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my wife. Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception.
I love his design. It's so good.
Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. She's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Let's blow this joint. Nobody says that anymore. I love that.
Hell yeah.
All vendors have $100 more.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger.
What was this vault's thing again? Oh, this was the vault that they were planning on putting like the dumbest person in charge just to see what would happen. I'm kind of digging this song. What do you think, Roski? Do you like any of these songs so far? Roski does. I trust his judgment. Come on. There's the sword. Let's play this hard. Boo! Did you really expect anything less? Or more, I suppose. If you did, you're a fool. I mean, they look pretty good for being nuked. Squirrel on a stick. I'm carrying around a trifold American flag for some reason. Hard and loud, just like a lot of, never mind. Can't say that on Twitch. Sometimes I forget I'm not just hanging out with friends, because I don't stream much anymore. So it's just one of those things where I figure I'm in just hanging out with friends in a call or something.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do with the lock in on the other side.
Round.
Who's there? Fight the dance.
Whoa! You get the special whack. Oh, he hit me right in the fucking face with the bat. Good for him. Sugar bombs.
Which one of you bucks?
Nice. Washing machine.
There we go.
The man who could stop time. Gained 5 action points. That's actually pretty good. Yellow paint. The great green wall of the boxes. Blowtorch. Why isn't a blowtorch a weapon? I ask you these things because I don't know these things, and I figure you guys are all smart. Guys and guyettes. I'm not... What is a Sandman? I'm gonna push R. What's a Sandman kill? Oh my god. Well, that's cool. I just fucking knife his ass, cut his throat in bed. That's what you get for sleeping. Uh-oh, here he is. He was there, but he didn't fucking... Ooh, oh no. A quad missile launcher? Oh, that would have been so bad. I'm so glad that he didn't fire that. Why did he have the... He had the pistol out. Wow, okay. He just decided to fucking go easy on us. Maybe he's not supposed to... They're not supposed to use explosives here. It's an insta-kill if they're sleeping, yeah. Okay. You can tell how close it's... Oh, that's the dog. I almost went apeshit on the dog. Where are they going? Oh, they're searching. Have you noticed that? The fucking... Lone Gunman or whatever perk has been triggering like every single time. Not that I'm opposed to that. It just seems like a very high... Wow. Okay. He gets the... What is happening?
Gotcha, bitch.
I threw my knife at him. Okay, that works. He had a plastic plate. He's prepared. I think that means Roski's not listening anymore, but that's okay. I don't blame him. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now I can actually see. 9-inch nails. It doesn't track me pushing my head forward much. So when I try to bang my head, it doesn't capture that as much. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed Nuka World. I like that.
though listening to strains of music of long ago.
Still wearing that racket trench coat.
Like, there's so many of these.
Locking themselves in some safe place, waiting things out, hoping that someone is going to come rescue them. My God, we know that's not going to happen. At least not with our unit. There are no active military stations around here, and there's a lot of people out there that need our help. Don't you feel a little responsible for them?
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
To the side for now and focus on removing out the innards. Now, I
What?
have a special scoop to remove my insides.
What?
But you may just have to settle for a spoon or your bare hands or
No. No.
I took care of their so-called super weapon.
Oh, Gopnik Radio. Oh, we've stopped. We should have listened to that while Shaolin was here. I've got my red sword out, comrades.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, Krogan.
And the Russians did appreciate the radio station. Apparently they picked good songs. I don't know what is happening. Oh, one of the people I killed's on fire. So should I go in there and just kill everybody, you think?
You wastelanders out there, remember, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Because I think I can intimidate everybody, but... This is the kind of music that's gonna put me to sleep, not get me to kill shit.
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny.
Two-timing dame.
Right home.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy. Shall I?
Yeah.
Should have left it alone. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him. Then you had to get all sentimental.
Why did Private Eyes get nicknamed Dicks, I wonder? That's something I would Google if I was just sitting here.
Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
I'm gonna rub one out. Wait, what? Don't, no. That was originally the... You put a bullet in him and I just might let you go. That's a funny option.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
What? You're...
Oh, I succeeded.
You're a bad boy, aren't you? Sorry, baby. But this is the end for us. And
Double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Oh, now she's... Okay. I hoped you were smarter than this. One for him, one for him, one for him. Well, I didn't do shit to Skinny. Okay, so now we just got one angry bastard being taken down by my dog. Darla! Oh, he killed her. What the fuck did he just do? Did you see that?
Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes?
I've...
Good night.
I've...
Conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one.
I'm genuinely stunned.
The case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Nick grabbed Skinny, picked him up, threw him against the ground, and then shot him in the face, like as a finisher.
Shoot first.
I've never seen that. I've played this game a long time, and I've used him as my associate a lot of that. That was amazing. That was so cool. He just decided he was done and flipped the asshole over and killed him. Maybe you guys have seen that before. I have not seen that, and that was really neat. You know, there was a game that did that surprised me a lot, and it was an old Xbox game, and it was actually a Matrix game. I don't remember the name of it, but the idea was that I don't know if you were Neo or you played like Neo died, so you're the next, you're the next coming of God or whatever. But you would do these kung fu moves, and you'd press A, B, C, you'd press the the buttons on the controller to make yourself do kung fu. And I swore I played that game 3 or 4 times through, and I was still coming up with new kung fu moves to do to people. And it was so, even then, it was so refreshing. What is happening? Oh, okay. It's back out here. But it was so refreshing. The Path of Neo. Yeah, that was it. Good, man. God. This is why I love you. You're great. But I absolutely loved the hell out of that game. And I've tried to find it. I'm sure because it's a Matrix game and that's licensing nightmare, they're never going to re-release it or never make it public or anything like that. And I'm very sad about that because, I mean, that's a game that I would give a substantial amount of money to play. But every time I've looked on those, the Xbox store or whatever it is called, I don't know, where you can play Xbox games without having to own them, they don't have it. But I think it's probably because it's, it's like a lot of those Hollywood games, is it's if they just want to re-release it, it'd be a nightmare of paperwork for them to do, so they'll never do it. But that's one game, and there was another one for GameCube, Skies of Arcadia, and I think it was a remake. Even back then it was a remake, and I loved that game. I loved the hell out of it. And it was like a turn-based combat thing, and you change the color of your weapon, red is fire, green is grass, whatever. But the trouble is, when I played it, our TV was going bad, so I actually couldn't tell what color I was using. So I actually just had to like change the color of my weapon like once every turn, trying to figure out what color was the right. So of course the bad guys are critting me and killing me because I'm using the completely wrong color or element, I guess. But yeah, the Path of Neo, I loved the pacing of it. I loved the story of it. And I remember at the very end, yeah, you did play as Neo, because at the very end, you go to fight, do the last fight with Smith, where it's in the rain and there's millions of him. And then, in the movie, you give yourself up, because it's Christian allegory. He sacrifices himself. But they, like, pause the game, and both of the Wachowski, I guess, sisters now, come out, and they talk about how it was allegory for Christianity, and it was this, that, and the other. And the sacrifice of Neo is very important to the story, but that makes a terrible video game. So instead of doing that, what we're going to do is... What? But they're like, so instead of the sacrificial ending, we're going to have you fight a gigantic Godzilla-sized Smith as yourself. And it was beautiful because they basically turned him into a Godzilla-sized Smith by them all like holding on to each other. Like they in a cartoon, like they all like hop on each other's shoulders. And so they build this gigantic Agent Smith out of little Smiths, and then you just like fly through it and beat the shit out of the individual. It's amazing. If I was one of those channels that showed YouTube videos, which I don't know how they get away with, I'm sure they just have it on different audio channels and stuff like that. But I just loved how obviously this little game is not going to matter. to, you know, a lot of times back in the day, every movie that came out had a game, and they were always terrible. But the fact that they took so much time to make a, even to stop the game, just the pacing of it was brilliant. It's like, because you kind of know what's coming because you've seen it, obviously. And you're like, oh, geez, man, this is going to, you know, how are they going to do that? And then they're like, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have you fight a Godzilla-sized Smith. Go. And he even roars like it. Like, oh, my God. It's so fucking beautiful. Like, it makes me want to stop whatever I'm doing and see if I can do this. Path of Neo ending? Oh, wait. Final boss. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out without destroying everything. Make it its own window. Put that there. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. One moment. I'm working on this. I don't normally do this, so bear with me, please. We're going to add... You know what? We're going to put it in just talking. That way I don't screw up something in the game. Browser. Browser. Okay. That's not what I wanted. This is why Krogans shouldn't be allowed to do things. No, stop. Share. Copy. Okay. Hey, it's gonna work.
Hi, I'm Andy Wachowski.
And I'm Larry Wachowski.
Or rather, these are the digital projections of our mental selves.
First of all, congrats on reaching the final stage of this game. You kick ass.
Yes, we salute your excellence on the gaming field.
Now, the real reason we're here is to discuss the big problem we faced in turning these 3 movies into a video game. You see, at this point in the story, Neo stands on the verge of Satori, ready to resolve the paradox of choice and choicelessness, of free will versus fate, but that can only be achieved through an act of surrender, which occurs after he has abandoned the perspectival nature of truth, accepting the totality of present consciousness, which ultimately allows an evolutionary transition. Transcending the Cartesian dilemma through the emergence of delimited spirit, which then provides a world with a choice of a third path, the path of Neo, the path of Kate.
You promised you wouldn't do that. Shit. Sorry. I think what my brother's trying to say is, at this point, it's martyr time. Now, maybe that works in a movie, but in a video game, the Jesus thing is, well...
lame.
Really lame. If you're like us, then right now you're ready for 15 minutes of sweaty-palmed, button-pushing action to kick the crap out of some big badass boss.
So we suggested to Chiny that we change the ending.
We thought it would be cool after Smith rose up screaming, "It's my world." The other Smiths jumped onto him, merging into one massive monster Mega Smith.
So if you're ready, it's time for a little Hulk versus Galactus action.
Good luck.
You'll need it.
And enjoy enlightenment.
Enjoy enlightenment. But this, like, literally, it just, like, happens in the game, and you just, like, what the fuck? God, this game was so good. I didn't even look to see how long this is, by the way. Hopefully it's not 30 minutes. We won't do the whole fight, but just... this whole concept was so beautiful to me. God, this makes me want to play it so bad. You understand how good this had to be for me to completely stop everything and show you guys, right? Not the billboard. And that just sells it. And so basically you just have to punch, you rip out his heart over and over and over. But it's like, if the game actually, I don't know how the fuck do I get rid of it? That's the question. Are you sure you want to remove it? Yeah. Like, if the movies actually did that, everybody would still have loved it. Like, everybody would have been like, this is the best this is the best movie we've ever seen. And that's what I think made it so good, is because obviously they cared enough to screw with it and even decide how to make the movies into a game, which isn't something that had happened, like, really at all. It's like, oh, The Lion King's coming out. Oh, Lion King game. Oh, Toy Story's coming out. Toy Story game. You know, that's just how it happened for, you know, forever, for all these movies. You know, not every game was GoldenEye. You know, GoldenEye was probably one of the first good games that had been released for a TV show. You know, for a movie, for you know, a book, anything. It was ridiculous because nobody expected that game to be good. They directed it themselves, then that makes sense, because it was the very first game I think I ever played that I realized was a love letter.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
It was like, my God, this is just obviously somebody cares. Can we not do it in the radioactive rain, please? But yes, if you ever have the chance to play that game, if you see it as a bootleg, or you see it as a legitimate game, or whatever, The Path of Neo, because I loved The Matrix, I loved everything about it. The new movie, maybe not so much, but at the end of the day, it was just amazing, because you start as not, you know, barely being able to throw a punch. Enter the Matrix, yeah, that was an all right game. I don't remember a lot about it other than me being like, okay, this is all right. But God, I played it in a LAN center, and nobody understood why I just kept playing that instead of, you know, something else. But it was such a beautiful game. I will never, well, I didn't remember the name of it because my brain's going bad, but it's one of the, where's Nick? I said lead the way, Nick. Did he just fucking disappear on me, or did he get out of the nuclear rain and was like, fuck off? Okay. But anyway, so, oh wow, that looks cool. Undergo surgery. That looks about right for surgery. Hey, it's not raining anymore. That's the good news.
Hey, there's a bar in the old theater district that's for Raiders only. Combat Zone.
The Combat Zone. I do like that. It's like you walk in and everybody's like, hey, hey, can I get you a beer? Wait a minute. And then you have 30 bad guys to kill. Chapelman, I forget, do you have VR stuff? I just wish that, oh! Okay, she likes me, or she didn't see me steal that. That's cool.
There's no need to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market.
You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
All right. I got me's a house. Ah, no big deal. Just ripping into the... Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying. So for you, that was... So Enter the Matrix was that kind of game for you, is what you were saying. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Where is the mayor? Clearly the mayor has other shit to do or something. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna steal everything. A kitty statue. It looks like Tao. Ushanka cap. That's oddly appropriate for right now. Galaxy News Radio. GNR. Man, I love that. 3 Dog. Oh. So where the hell is the mayor? I mean, there's security here. Well, I mean, I'd kill him, but he's not here. I don't know if I actually would, but... I mean, if he was sleeping in the bed, I definitely would just murder him. I mean, he's not here. What's up with that?
No one.
Bitch, I'll kill you and then... Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Haven't saved in like forever. Alright. I think what we will do is call it a day here because I'm starting to feel really sick, which isn't great. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. It is always wonderful to see you. It's so many of you I can just count on being here. Oh, hey, Raskus is on. Let's go raid Raskus. Absolutely. What is he playing? Dead by Daylight. Ew. But I love you guys. I'm so happy when you guys drop by, even just for a few minutes. And even if you don't say anything, I greatly appreciate you. I honestly have no idea when I'll stream next. I've been so out of it and sick and not great. But either way, we'll hopefully do it soon. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So just hit the Discord up if you want to see when I'm going to be streaming next. But I really, really appreciate it when you guys come in and hang out. So you have a great night. And let's go bug a Turian.
Hello, Blue Krogan friends. I'm Raskus Rambo, Satirian YouTuber. Play games here and do art, like all that jokes. You can come in the time where we are bleeding out and dying. That's okay, because we're being trolls. It's funny.
What, 3 years?
That's Quay Quay. Bye. And I pulled him over here. He's still down there. He really wants me. He really wants me. Got him! I was... That's bullshit. I saw that, and I went to the right of it. It shouldn't have hit me. Who doesn't want you? Well, apparently that guy, because he threw me on a hook. Ow. Yeah, okay, so I saw the one there, and that's why I went to the right-hand side of it, but apparently it still hit me for some reason. Which is stupid. Thank you for subscribing to Tier 1 for 36 months. That's 3 years of whole fuck. Okay, what were you doing today, Krogan? Hello, creature. Yeah, creature? What's up? Are you a creature? Absolutely. He's a creature who craves. Alright, you go sleep, buddy. Get what you need. Go get some candy in you. Well, we went out with the stuns. That's all we care about. And even though we're not, you know, escaping or winning some, we are technically still. Because we're still getting points, and we're making them angry, as we saw that last rule. So. It's all coming together. No. It's there. It's just on cooldown. Yeah, it's 1K. It's just on cooldown right now. Because he got one recently. It is... Okay, well... It is now. But do you think he deserves it? Do you think this boy, this creature, deserves it? Do you think he deserves my hand slowly approaching this? Thank you, Eagle. Welcome in. Sit.
Bang, okay?
Wait. 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 Okay. There you go. Good night, hon. Thank you, Eagle. Our whole objective today has been to